The Chicago Cubs became an interesting team this week for the first time since Theo Epstein became team president. What happened? They called up Javier Baez, their slugging infield prospect. And notice I didn't say competitive, I said interesting. What's interesting is that Baez is a supreme power hitter, one of the top prospects in all of baseball, and the future begins now for the Cubs. Now listen, he will struggle at times. He still has to learn plate discipline. There'll be times where he looks really bad. But understand this, he has one of the 5 fastest bats in the big leagues. Yes, he has the bat speed that compares to guys like Gary Sheffield and Jose Canseco. It's that good. Now stay tuned for later in the season. In September, if not before, you're likely to see outfield prospect Jorge Soler, 22 years old, and slugging third baseman Chris Bryant, also 22 years old, who's approaching 40 home runs in the minor leagues. Those 3 players, well, they may not be exactly the present of the Cubs, but by 2015, the second half of that season, and certainly 2016, Theo Epstein believes these 3 players will be pillars of a team that can contend. Now, the Cubs, with all these great position prospects, will need to find some starting pitching, and the key will be, do they do that as soon as this winter, when the market should have pitchers such as John Lester, James Shields, and Max Scherzer available through free agency? If the Cubs get a look at their young players in the next 2 months and think they're close enough to make the investment in the free agent pitchers, it could be a very interesting offseason in Chicago. For SI.com, I'm Tom Verducci.